tonight, wearing number 9 for the Flyers, Anthony Charamataro, and number 11, Nathan Agostinis. They both suited up in last night's victory in Strathroy. Hull behind his net with some space. Goes across ice for Noah Nelson. He'll bring it up over the red line and get it in deep. Poulter out to play it. Unable to stop it as the Rockets keep it in the zone. Piccolo played around for McNally. Fires it into open ice. Picked up by Marshall. Marshall across for Hull. Hull into the middle for Faulkner. Off a skate and picked up by Gabe Piccolo. Piccolo from McNally, who gets into the Rocket zone, but Marshall able to clear that one down the ice, and that will go for an icing call. Making that a 3-2 game with 13 minutes remaining in the final period. McCracken off the face-off, shot on off the helmet of Brazeau and into the corner. Battle for it along the right side boards. Puck comes down behind the net, picked up by Elliston rather. He'll pick it up and play it back for Marshall. Marshall across for Hull. Hull back for Marshall. Up ice into the middle for Elliston. He can't handle the pass as the Flyers bring it back into the Rocket zone. Brazeau out to play it. Face-off will come to the left of Matthew Brazeau. Gabe Piccolo kicked out of the draw. Kale Cuvion will step in, wins it back for Piccolo across for Prudhomme. Prudhomme steps in, shot on, kept out by Brazeau for another whistle. The face-off will shift to the opposite side of Brazeau. Off the face-off, Prudhomme fans on the shot as Habib picks it up. Puck down the ice. Cuvion will run around the boards for Prudhomme. Up for McNally off the skate, kept in by the Rockets. Piercy backhands that one in deep. But Agostinis is there to pick it up. Flyers able to clear it out to center. McNally dumps his man. That's Nigel Piercy going down the ice. Kindry up for Balaz. Balaz for Elliston. Good stick by Prudhomme, knocking the puck into the corner. Piccolo gets up to point for Derache. Out comes Derache and Lessard. Derache shot on off a stick and in the netting for a whistle. Gets it quickly up from McNally to Piccolo. Taken off the puck by Kindry and played back the other way. McNally is able to get that into the Rocket zone. Piccolo spins off a check. It's Piccolo and Kindry battle for it. Out come the Rockets the other way. Pimentel works around Lessard. Puck picked off by Prudhomme. Piccolo across for Agostinis. His pass off the stick of Blake Hall, but it's into the Rocket zone. Derache out front for Lessard. Backhand off the side of the net as the net. Scramble for it off the face-off. Connor McPherson. Around for Ryan McPherson. Spins off a check from Perry. Connor McPherson up the point. Agostinis shot on. Kept up Brazeau. Rebound. McPherson collects it at the top of the zone. Across for Agostinis again. Tries to go backdoor for Prudhomme. He'll backhand that one back in behind the net. Centering feed for McPherson off the side of the net. Grunder able to pick it up. Grunder down low for McPherson as it'll trickle on net. And Brazeau covers up for a rebound. Playoffs. Nice move beating Polidori and the Rockets with their first lead of the series. 9:09 remaining in the first period. Piccolo gets that puck in deep. Johnson after it. Hit hard by Cale Cuvion. Cuvion again runs his man in the ice. Arm goes up. He'll get the gate for it. Cuvion chips it up ice, but dumped back in by Hogarth right on net to Polidori. He'll play it to Prudhomme, gets it down ice. Hall across for Pimentel. Back for Hall. His pass across ice gets to Marshall, who just chips it in deep. Agostinis backhands that one for Prudhomme. Prudhomme will reverse it back for Agostinis. Loose puck picked up by Piccolo, kept in by the Rockets. Cucci out front. Hogarth spins, fires wide of the net. Puck comes back down the other way. Out comes Cale Cuvion. Cuvion shot on, kept out by Brazeau. O'Neill back in the corner. Down low for McNally. McNally back behind the net. Kindry on the chase, picked up by Piccolo. He's able to beat Kindry to the puck as he comes out of the corner with it. Loose puck picked up by the Rockets. Faulkner. Taken away by McNally. For Cuvion, shot on, wide of the net. Back across the other side. Kindry across for Spazzali down the ice, and that will get down for an icing call. Face-off picked up by Kindry. Out come the Rockets. Loose puck picked up by Prudhomme. He'll get it up ice for Piccolo. Agostinis able to get it up to Cuvion, who gets that puck in deep. Cuvion and Faulkner collide along the boards. Flyers able to keep it in. Back for it is Habib across for Kindry. Out comes Habib with the puck to Faulkner, who's running hard by Cuvion. Faulkner just backhands that one in the Flyers zone. Prudhomme's able to knock it down out of midair. He's run into there by the Rockets forward. Back come the Flyers. Lassard taking out the puck by Barnes. And out Armataro. He'll walk the line. Step in, shot on, wide of the net. Played out and neutralized by Agostinis. Back across for Charmatar. He'll chip that out to center, where Darby Lemieux picks it up. Back comes Agostinis. His pass for Uturo. Can't find him, and it's down the ice for an icing call. 15:35 remaining here in the second period. Off the face-off, Hogarth plays it down low for Faulkner. Out front for Spazzali. Can't handle that one either. Down the ice. They'll get down for an icing call as the Flyers are unable to change.
Once again, reminder, 50/50 tickets are still on sale. Won't be on sale for another 10 minutes. Our jackpot tonight this afternoon is already in excess of $350 to our winner. 50/50 tickets are still on sale.
Kindry at the line. Shot on off a stick and into the corner. Charmataro on the reverse. Plays it across for Agostinis. Up to the point for O'Neill. It goes down the ice. No icing called. Off the face-off. Puck played to the point. Agostinis is able to keep it in. McPherson dumps his man to the ice. Out come the Rockets 2-on-1. Spezialy tries to go backdoor for Hogarth. Good stick there by Prudhomme, knocking that away. Out comes Connor McPherson. At the point, Ryan McPherson will step in for Prudhomme at the point. Shot on. Kept out by Prudhomme. Rims it around the boards for Connor McPherson. McPherson for Grunder. Grunder loses the handle of the puck as he would have been in all alone. Prudhomme walks the line. He'll step in, shot on, off a stick, and score! Looks like that was off a stick. Looks like Connor McPherson will get credit for it. Prudhomme shot from the point, deflected behind Rizzo for a 4-1 Flyers lead. Lassard's run in too hard by Barnes. Puck stays in. Prudhomme rims it around the boards. Agostinis' clearing attempt blocked by Elliston. A good back check from the Flyers, regaining possession. Out comes Jason DeRaiche. DeRaiche with a couple nifty moves. Backhand attempt kept out by Brazeau. O'Neill taking out the puck by Elliston as Marshall picks it up for the Rockets. Out comes Elliston. Elliston's harassed by O'Neill. O'Neill takes that away. Prudhomme plays it around for Lemieux. Cross-ice feed for O'Neill. O'Neill by himself just gets it in deep and goes off for a change. Blake Hall behind his own net. Blake Hall stretch pass up for Elliston. In comes Elliston. Shot on, blocked away by Polidori. Lassard can't find his man for Piccolo. Piccolo will pick it up. Up for DeRaiche. Duration over the line, checked by Piercy as it escapes the zone. Prudhomme in neutral ice just gets it right back in deep. Hull on the puck, stretch pass up for Piercy as out come the Rockets, but it comes back the other way. DeRaiche for Lassard. McNally shot on, wide of the net, off a stick. Cuvion runs Faulkner into the ice. McNally chips it in deep. 1 minute remaining here in the in the second period rather. Kindry plays it up for Spezialy. McPherson chips in the middle, out of the reach of McNally as the Rockets pick it up. Marshall. Back for Kindry. Across to Marshall with some time. 35 seconds remaining in the period. Bouncing puck cleared out by the Rockets. Out comes Spezialy. Fans on the shot. It escapes the zone. Dumped down the ice. Polidori out to play it for Prudhomme. Dying seconds of the period. Prudhomme will just hang on to it as we'll head to the locker room. Flyers lead this one by a score of 4-1. Off the face-off. Cuvion off the face-off, just wide of the net. Kindry comes away with it. He's run into the boards by Piccolo. Puck picked up by Prudhomme. We'll give it back to the Rockets. Out comes Johnson. His pass in the middle for Faulkner. Played into the Flyers zone. Nelson with a shot on off the helmet of Polidori. Picked up and cleared away by Prudhomme. Johnson on the chase for the puck. Almost stripped by Piccolo. He's able to clear it away. Cuvion on the puck now. He'll dump it. Lemieux with the shot off the draw just wide of the net. Agostinis shot on. That's also wide. Loose puck picked up by O'Neill. He'll shuffle that one down low in the corner to Lemieux. Utero on the puck. Gives it back for Lemieux. O'Neill. Battle for it along the boards. O'Neill can't get it past his man at Kindry. Out comes Kindry with the puck now. Noah Prudhomme in his own zone will flip it out to center. Jumped up and grabbed it is Balaz across for Elliston. Elliston sticked away there by Agostinis to Utero. Out comes Andrew Utero. He goes wide on Hall. Tries to cut to middle. Cross check high up on Utero is Elliston. Marshall clears it out of his own zone with a for Darby Lemieux. Darby Lemieux, ball by himself, gets past Hall. Will go behind the net. Looking for a play up to the point for Agostinis. Agostinis just plays it down and into the corner. Piccolo and Marshall jawing at each other. Cuvion plays it back down low for Piccolo. Back in the slot for Cuvion. Cuvion drives the net. Will go behind. Tries to center for Piccolo. Can't get a stick on it as it's cleared in the corner. Faulkner will play it back for Elliston to Blake Hall. Hall back for Elliston. The Rockets try to break it out. Blake Hall's pass up the ice for Balaz and into the Flyers zone. Noah Prudhomme back after for the Flyers. They'll backhand that one across to Cuvion. Cuvion will flip it out to center. McNally tries to knock it down, but it makes its way to Charlie Barnes. His pass to Laszlo hops over his stick, and we will get an icing call.
Flyers will be traveling to Strathroy Tuesday evening, game time 7:30 for game 4 of this series. And if necessary, only if necessary, the Flyers will be back in action right here for Highway Weekend.
Out comes Darby Lemieux. Darby Lemieux cuts past his man, drives the net, can't stuff it home. Darby Lemieux looking like Connor McDavid out there. Darby Lemieux tries to find O'Neill, and it makes its way into the back of the net. Off to face off. Cucci, he loses it to Gabe Piccolo. Piccolo tries to find Cuvion just out of his reach. Agostinis gives it to Piccolo. He'll play it back for Prudhomme. Prudhomme with some space will gain the lining, fired in deep, rimmed around the opposite side. Cuvion able to keep it in. McPherson picks up the loose puck. He'll rim that one back around. O'Neill pick it up. Prudhomme pinches down. We'll backhand that one to Darby Lemieux up to the point for Prudhomme. He'll walk the line, shot on. Looked like it was off a body and wide of the net. Utero gets it back to Prudhomme. Prudhomme, shot again, off the crossbar. What a shot by Prudhomme. It doesn't go in, it rings off the crossbar. Utero chips that one in deep as Brazeau hangs on for a whistle. Rockets win the face-off. Ty Johnson gets it up to Nigel Piercy. He'll bring it out of his own zone. Run into the boards hard by Blake McNally. Prudhomme's pass to McNally. No icing called. Kindry's pass taken away by Piccolo. Tries to find Cuvion in the slot. Cleared away by the Rockets. Piercy's clearing attempt is able to get out of the zone. Prudhomme just gets right back in deep. 3:55 remaining in the period. Johnson, his pass out of the reach of Faulkner and down the ice for an icing call. 3:49. Agostinis will play it up for Connor McPherson or Ryan McPherson. Over for Gavin Grunder. To the point. Agostinis just shot into the chest of Brazeau for a whistle. Blake Hall at the point with backhand now and toward the net. Cleared away by Andrew Uturo as it gets its way back down in the Rocket zone. Cucci with the puck now. Plays it back for Pimentel. Cuvion on the puck. He'll flip that one out into the middle. Dying seconds of the game. And the Flyers will take a stranglehold on this series, taking this one by a score of 5-1.